Hello everyone, this is Ashrit from Learn Digital Academy. So last class we discussed on interface of 3D, right? Yes. So in this class we'll discuss on basic shapes in 3D. So what are the major basic shapes we required, where you will find a basic shapes, how to draw basic shapes, how to move, rescale and rotate a shapes, what all the properties you will get for basic shapes and all we'll discuss. So in the right hand side, you can observe standard primitives. So under that, object types are there. So here you can observe a lot more 3D objects over here. Box, sphere, cylinder, torus, teapot, plane, pyramid, tube, geosphere, cone and also text plus. So if you want to draw a box, how to draw a box? So initially maximize the viewport. So click on box. So just mouse click and drag your mouse and release the mouse button and move the mouse upside or downside. So you will get a thickness over here. So then to end the height or width or the thickness, just again click it. So you can observe a three-dimensional box over here. If you want to select a box, so in the top you have an option called select and move and the shortcut is W. So now you can observe y axis, it will move in the y direction, z axis, it will move in the z direction, x axis, it will move in the x direction. So to rotate your viewport, middle mouse button and alt. So now you can observe your product or your shape in 3-dimensional. You can easily able to identify top, bottom, front, back, left and side. Okay. So if you want to move, you can click on this green color, blue color, red color and you can move in your own axis. If you want to rescale, here you have an option of rescale, select and uniform rescale. The shortcut is R. So from the middle, so if you move your cursor to the middle you can observe a yellow triangle. Click and drag upside or downside or left side or right side, anything is fine. Just you need to click and move. So you can observe a uniform scaling. So uniform means height and width, everything in a uniform direction or uniform axis. So if you want to move individual axis, I want to increase the Y means click on Y and drag it. So if you want Z, click and drag on Z. So if you want X, click and drag on X. So it's up to you, up to your requirement, whatever type of rescaling you need, you can do that. So then the next one is if you want to rotate your object, here you have an option. So select and rotate. The shortcut is E. So yellow, you can observe it is rotating in Z direction. So if you click, there it will show you first is X, Y, Z. In the bottom also you can observe X, Y, Z. So currently I rotated Z axis. So red means you can observe currently I am rotating X axis. So another means blue. So up to your requirement, so you can rotate your shapes or you can rotate your objects. So whatever changes you are doing, whatever things you are placing or moving or rescaling, so everything you can able to identify in all other view also. So here you can observe. So rescale, you can observe in top and left. So that is I am rescaling the side axis. So then if you rescale this, you can observe in top and front. I am rescaling the front axis. So now increase. Yes, you can observe I am rescaling the height or width or depth, anything. It will show you in any other two viewports. So this will remain same for all shapes. If you want to rescale, you need to use this. If you want to smooth, you need to use the same tool or same option. So let's delete. So if you need an exact measurement of a box, so in the right hand side only you have an option length, width, height. How much you need, type it. For example, I need 10 by 10 by 10. Everything I need a 10. So just click. Or after drawing also you can change the measurement. I need 5, 5, 5. So you can observe. You will get everything in uniform, depends on your requirement. So then the next one is sphere. Just click and drag. So you can observe the sphere. So radius, here you have an option, you can increase and decrease the radius. So for all the objects you have these parameters. So then cone, yes, click, drag and move your mouse. So outer movement, it will increase the top position, inside movement it will decrease the top position. Cone means one end should be sharp, so now you can observe it is in a sharp. So then cylinder, click, drag, release your mouse button, move your mouse up, then click. So here you can observe the cylinder. So then tube, so first click and drag, you will get a radius, so then release the mouse button. So move your mouse, so then again click. So now I got a radius, but I need a thickness or height. So now move your mouse up, click. So 2 steps for some shapes, 3 steps for some steps or some objects you need to identify. So torus, so click and drag and up. So step 1, click and drag, release the mouse button. Step 2, move your mouse up. So this height is enough. Step 3, end it by clicking your mouse. So this is your pyramid. So then a plane, yes. So these are all the major shapes we required. So whenever we are working with any designing. So one is plane, one is torus, one is pyramid, other is cylinder, tube, cone and sphere. So each and individual things you can observe. Whatever things I am placing in all the viewports, you can able to observe all the things. See, all. So 1, 2, 3 viewports. So if you select here, it will display in front view also, it will display in top view also, it will display in side view also. So that is the plus point of 3D. You can able to view all 3 directions or all 3 view port. Okay. So fine. So except this, we have few more basic shapes. So where you will find a few more basic shapes. So let's select and delete this. So way means in the right hand side of this tool. So this one we call it as a geometry. Exactly right hand side we have an option called splines. So click. So here also you have a line, a rectangle, circle, ellipse. So but here to give a thickness you need to add some particular properties for this. What are that? For example, rectangle, draw. So now you can observe there is no thickness at all. So only outer line is there. If you want to give a thickness, so what you need to do, in the top we have a modifier option. So here you have a modify option, click and under modify list type EX. So EX stands for extrude. So we need to give a thickness, apply extrude. So if you give a extrude, it will fill with some color. So that is we are giving a thickness now. So in the bottom amount is there. So how much amount you need? So you need to give. So depends on your requirement, you need to give. Okay. So why I am showing this? So the plus point is if you need only fill object, you can give a extrude. If you need only outer line, so like border, so just draw a rectangle. So here you have an option called rendering. So open rendering. So you need to turn on 2 things. So one is enable in rendering, other is enable in viewport. Now you can observe only outline like a frame. So 2 things are there. One is radial frame. So radial means round curvatures or roundness in the corners. So rectangle means you will get a hard block. So this will remain same for all things. If you are using circle, you will get the same thing. See, if you are using a ellipse, you will get the same thing. So maybe you can interchange for radial or rectangle, anything is fine. If you want to give a thickness, so go for modify list, apply EX. So extrude, see, extrude value you will get. So make sure you need to work on both these things. These 2 things are important for architectural designs. So we are working everything with the help of one is geometry and one is shapes. We call it as shapes, basic shapes. So let's delete. If you want to take a copy of a similar object, how to take a copy? Select your shape, hold down shift button and click and drag which direction you need, and release the mouse button first and then release the shift on the keyboard. Copy. Yes. So number of copies. So 1 means 1, 5 means 5, 10 means 10. Apply and give a OK. You can observe a multiple copies. So very simple. So select. So left side means move left side, right side means move right, top means hold shift and drag it up. So copy, yes, I need 3 copies. Apply 3 and give OK. You can observe 1, 2, 3. See. So otherwise you can go for edit. So under edit also you have options to duplicate or to undo and all. So you can do that. So very simple thing. So make sure you need to play with the shortcuts. So in edit where you will get, so edit, so we have an option called array. Okay. Okay, this is a new version. It is inside a tool menu bar. Here you have an option called array. Click on array. So it will show you the preview, which direction you need and number of copies. I need 3 copies in the direction of Z. So increase the Z, move, rotate, scale. Move I need. So turn on the preview. You will get a preview option. So give a value like 2. So now you can observe it is copying. So just you need to move the Z axis. You will get a copy. So counts I have given 3. If you increase, it will keep on copying. So that is array. So depends on your requirement. You need to plan for that and you need to use this. So these are all the basic shapes and most important shapes you guys need to remember for architectural and design. So make sure to practice these shapes. So try to draw all the shapes. So if it is a normal geometry, you will get a thickness. If you're working with the shapes, make sure you need to go for modifier and you need to apply extrude option. Hope the session was informative. We'll catch up in the next session.